For nearly 5 decades, Voyager 1 has journeyed alone through the silent expanse beyond our solar system. An aging spacecraft drifting farther than any human-made object in history, venturing deeper than any probe has dared to go, it has long been thought of as a ghost ship of the cosmos, silently carrying the hopes, data, and memories of a distant Earth. Scientists expected nothing more than the slow decline of signals as its systems aged and power faded. Yet, just when it seemed Voyager 1 had entered its final chapter, something extraordinary occurred. The spacecraft altered its course, not in response to a command from Earth, nor due to mechanical failure, but seemingly of its own volition. Even more astonishingly, just days before this subtle shift, Voyager 1 detected a low-frequency hum, a sound with no identifiable origin, no match in NASA's records, and no scientific explanation. Now, with its antenna still pointed toward Earth, the probe appears to be heading back, or being drawn in. What did it encounter in the darkness? What did it see that caused it to turn? To appreciate the magnitude of this event, we must go back to the beginning. In 1977, NASA launched 2 spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Designed to exploit a rare planetary alignment that occurs only once every 176 years, the mission aimed to perform a grand tour of the outer planets using the gravitational slingshot effect of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune to propel the probes further into the cosmos. Voyager 1's mission was to fly by Jupiter and Saturn, capturing the first ever close-up images of their moons and rings. The pictures it sent back redefined planetary science. Erupting volcanoes on Io, the intricate rings of Saturn, the enigmatic haze of Titan, and countless other revelations. After completing its planetary tour, Voyager 1 did not stop. It continued past Pluto, beyond the heliosphere, and into interstellar space, a region no human technology had ever explored. With each passing year, the data became weaker, signals fainter, yet the spacecraft remained committed to its mission, to continue exploring, even as its systems grew colder, weaker, and as the sun's light became a distant memory. For decades, Voyager 1 transmitted signals back to Earth, mostly data about plasma density, magnetic fields, and cosmic rays. Then, deep into its 46th year, its instruments picked up something new. A faint, continuous hum buried within the plasma wave frequencies. At first, scientists assumed interference or instrument error. But when multiple antennas detected the same signal repeatedly, skepticism gave way to unease. This sound matched no known space phenomenon, neither cosmic background radiation nor solar flare, and seemed to fluctuate in precise mathematical intervals, as if encoding a message. For weeks, engineers and astrophysicists pored over the data, cross-referencing it with every known cosmic event, yet no explanation emerged. Then, without warning, Voyager 1 initiated a subtle but measurable course change, one no one had commanded. Suddenly, the question shifted from, "What did we hear?" to, "Who, or what, was influencing us?" Voyager 1's power source is an aging radioisotope thermoelectric generator, and its ability to maneuver is limited to tiny thrusters, dormant for years. Yet telemetry confirmed the spacecraft had altered its orientation, seemingly to observe or align with something in deep space. Engineers scrambled to find a pre-programmed cause, but the logs contained no such command. Even more perplexing, the trajectory adjustment pointed Voyager's camera array, dormant since the famous pale blue dot image, toward a region with no known stars, galaxies, or gravitational anomalies. Why aim there? What did it detect? In the weeks that followed, Voyager 1's transmissions began arriving with subtle distortions. Minor shifts in timing and frequency revealed patterns embedded in the data stream, patterns that were deliberate, repeating across multiple packets, and reminiscent of harmonic resonance or binary logic. Cryptographers, linguists, and AI experts examined the anomalies. Some suggested Voyager might not only be observing but also being observed. The idea that the spacecraft might be part of a two-way interaction, a response to the golden record humanity launched decades ago, sent chills through the scientific community. Could some intelligence, silent and undetectable to conventional instruments, have noticed us and Voyager? NASA held secretive high-level meetings. A team of physicists, engineers, and mission veterans convened to evaluate the anomaly. Some argued the events reflected aging hardware or pre-programmed behaviors triggered by sensor failure. Others insisted the evidence suggested something far more unsettling: Voyager had encountered a phenomenon or intelligence beyond our understanding. Patterns emerged in the signals: geometric ratios, symmetrical intervals, harmonic feedback, as if the source mirrored the spacecraft's actions. Independent researchers worldwide joined the analysis. One study proposed that Voyager had passed through a region of space-time distortion or dark matter interaction, phenomena previously only theorized. Another AI-driven analysis revealed alarming correlations. Parts of Voyager's altered signals mirrored the 1974 Arecibo message, humanity's own radio transmission sent into space. Could this be coincidence? Or was it a reply? When launched, Voyager carried one of humanity's most iconic artifacts, the Golden Record. Encased in gold, it contained greetings in 55 languages, music from around the world, and scientific diagrams meant to introduce Earth to any potential discoverer. For decades, it was thought symbolic, a romantic gesture more than a true attempt at communication. But now, with Voyager showing signs of intentional course changes and potential signal interactions, the Golden Record may have been decoded by something, or someone, encountered along the way. Voyager, it seems, has been both a messenger and a beacon for nearly 50 years. Internal NASA documents hint at quiet protocol changes. Speculation about non-natural causes has been classified as data anomalies, yet insiders confess unease. Voyager behaves as if it is interacting, adapting, responding. It may have encountered something intelligent, something structured, vast, and aware. If true, the implications are staggering. The question is no longer just what exists beyond the solar system, but whether something has been watching us all along. Voyager 1 was never expected to last this long. It was never designed to communicate back, or to interact with an unknown presence. But now, drifting more than 15 billion miles from home, it may have done exactly that. What began as a mission to explore our outer planets has transformed into a story of cosmic proportions, a brush with the unknown that blurs the line between science and philosophy. Voyager may have found something, or perhaps, something has found it. The signal distortions, the impossible trajectory adjustment, the mirrored sequences, the hum unlike anything previously recorded, all point to one breathtaking possibility. This spacecraft has made contact, not necessarily with life as we imagine it, but with something far more enigmatic. Something vast. Something aware. Something watching. Voyager 1 did not just send back data. It may have sent back the first tangible hint that we are no longer merely the observers, but perhaps the observed. What do you think? Has Voyager 1 truly encountered something unnatural? Could this mark the beginning of a new era in space exploration, or is it the final act of a story we were never meant to understand? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this tale left you questioning the cosmos, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this story with someone who still believes there is magic, terrifying, awe-inspiring magic, out there among the stars. Because in the end, Voyager 1 didn't just drift silently across the universe. It might have whispered back.